Hi, this is Variety Chenevert for Akashi Media Podcast Live, giving you a commentary today on a homeless woman in Los Angeles by the name of Paula Bryant, and she's actually from Detroit, Michigan. And she was living in an apartment with a roommate, and her roommate moved out on her, and she became homeless. She's been trying to find her way back to Detroit, Michigan by getting her ticket paid for, but she's also been scammed out of money and some other things out here in Los Angeles. She went to a place called the Center that's located in Los Angeles and at a church called Blessed Sacrament Church. What happened to Paula was that she said that she was staying at a local shelter in the area of Los Angeles in the Hollywood area, and it was called Path at the time, located in Schrader Boulevard in Los Angeles, California, in Hollywood. And she had a slip and fall there from water being on the ground, and then she was taken to the hospital, and then she had to stay in the hospital for a while, and now she lost her bed there at the shelter. And then from there, she was from the hospital transported to a nursing home. And from the nursing home, there was a woman who came to the nursing home that was supposedly was referred by someone from the center that's located in Hollywood. The center is supposed to be like a daily drop-in center at a church, and where people get coffee and things like that, and mail and things like that services. And this lady showed up to the nursing home that she was staying at when she was in rehabilitation, and told her that she owned a home, and that she would be there with other people and make friends and so on and so forth. And she took her to this home located in Los Angeles, somewhere out near a street in 41st Street or something like that. And she said that the home was under renovation. The home was under renovation, under construction, had demolition, and then there was a sign that had no trespassing. And she had been paying $1,000 for rent for this place with another woman that was inside this place, and the construction was going on during the time that they're there. This woman has ran off with her ID, asked her for her identification, ran off with her ID, ran off with her Social Security card, also took she gets $190 in food stamps, took off her food stamps, and left her with $20. She hasn't been able to reach out to this woman. When she did reach out to her, the woman told her she was calling her too early in the morning to be talking to her. And when she also went to go visit, um, I guess someone that was dealing with this matter, they wouldn't open the door for her. So she has been scammed, and her story is here on Akashi Media Podcast Live today for you all to listen to. And I have been saying many, many times that on my podcast and on my Akashi Media blog that this is dangerous situations here for people, to be giving people your information, your identity, and things like that. And by law, you're not supposed to enter into anything that's not having inspections on it and not approved by the city of Los Angeles inspectors and other inspections that may need to take place, such as maybe housing authority inspections and things like that, in order for a place to be habitable and livable. And also, you're not supposed to be getting in people's automobiles unless you really know them. And anyone that is trying to transport you, that's saying that they have a business, is supposed to have a transport license, just like they do with a limousine driver, just like you see on a bus, just like you see in a taxi. They do have license numbers certified on their automobiles that allow them to transport people. And if they don't have that, you're not supposed to do that. It's the same thing that applies when you're a little kid. Don't get in a car with strangers. And this has been going on quite a bit. There was another woman who had been picked up before from the library and taken to a motel before, and it was under renovation, and there was no way for her to really take a shower. Rats were there. Plumbing was bad. Couldn't flush the toilet or anything. Same thing happened to this other woman, and she had her account at Chase Bank, and money seemed to be messed up with her account, but she had to go in person because Chase Bank wanted her to come in person to do any transactions. Where this other woman, named Paula from Detroit, Michigan. They were saying that she couldn't even get a new um, ID card here in California, even though she had one previously. They said she needed a birth certificate, and her family members were reached out by people through the center, and they declined to send them anything or respond to them about giving up Paula's birth certificate, which I don't blame them because they don't know her like that. But anyway, this is Paula's story. Please listen. Hi, this is Variety Chenevert for Akashi Media Podcast Live. I have a woman by the name of Paula who has been scammed out of her money, who's a homeless woman, and her Social Security money has been taken by a woman who claims to be a landlord and picked her up from a nursing home, and she has been paying her rent, and sometimes she can't even hear from this woman. She only hears from this woman on payday, and she's been placed in a place that says no trespassing, demolition and construction going on. Her and another older woman is there, and they're illegally, and she needs help to get into housing. I'm gonna have her give her story what she's going through. Paula, that didn't go through this well. Can you say it one more time of what happened to you on here, just real quick?
It was the first house was demolition, but the house I'm in now don't say that.
Okay, talk about
it's the same thing.
Yeah, talk about the first house.
Oh yeah, the first house I was in, it was on Trophy near Barindo, and it says no trespassing, no demolition. And so we moved. She moved us out of that house. Lena did. She moved us out of that house. She and Annie moved us out of that house and moved us to another house, but it still had a sign saying no trespassing. So I want to know, and then they're doing a lot of construction work where I'm at. Yeah.
She came to the hospital.
Yeah, she came to the nursing home where I was at. She didn't come to the hospital, but she came to the nursing home when I left the hospital. Came to the nursing home and said she owned housing and that I could have share in the kitchen and meet new friends, and I pay her rent. Pay some rent. And so they helped me. Her partner drove me. She had a friend drive us to welfare office, Social Security office, and I was approved. And so I had my Social Security card. I told her I needed it because I may want to work part-time, but she have not brought it to me. They got my Social Security card and my picture ID. They took a picture of me. They got that one. They never brought it to me. So something wrong with that. I said to myself, I'm going to talk to a friend of mine at the church and see what should I do, because I've never been in a situation like that before. And so they done a lot of construction work where I'm at, and they left a lot of stuff up there on the first, second floor. And I'm scared to go to sleep at night because I may not see tomorrow. It's frightening where I'm living at. So I'm trying to get in this place on Gardner for single women. It's a women's facility. I'm trying to get in that place on Gardner. So I do need a lot of help. And so I'm trying to go. I'm going Tuesday to Social Security office, tell them I moved out. But I did give her a 30-day notice. Miss Lena, give her a 30-day notice. So she said she wants her rent money. She got her rent money. But she said, give me a 30-day notice, which I did give her a 30-day notice. So I'm going back over there to Gardner, because it's a women's shelter. I feel more safer there. Because they're not doing construction work over that way. Thank you.
You ended up in the nursing home. Tell them how you ended up.
Oh, yeah. I slipped and fell at the shelter I was at. And I was in the hospital. They did x-rays from me from head to toe. And